Hi everyone! Today's lesson is a little bit different. We've been doing a lot of videos in IXL, but for today we're going to make a fraction Sunday to finish up with our unit on multiplying fractions. So our goal today is I can demonstrate my knowledge about multiplying a unit fraction by a whole number by creating a fraction Sunday with at least 3 equations. Put your chef's hats on. Your task is to create the most delicious sundae ever made. We have a few rules for this though. You need 10 scoops of ice cream for this project. You need at least 3 different kinds of ice cream, and you need to write your recipe using a multiplication equation because we are working on math. Here is our equation. So whatever the scoops of that flavor are times 1/10. And the reason why this is 1/10, our denominator is 10, because we have the total number of scoops as the denominator. So we're going to have 10 total scoops of ice cream, so our denominator is 10, and it's going to be 1 because we are not just saying 4/10 of ice cream is chocolate. We are saying we're going to take 3 times 1/10, and that's where we're practicing our multiplying ice cream or multiplying fractions. So for example, 3 times 1/10 chocolate ice cream. If this seems confusing, we're going to go through the directions now. So first, you're watching the instruction video, which you're supposed to do. The next step is going to be to look at my example Sunday slide. Then you're going to choose which slide you want to work on. There are 3 here. You just have to choose one and delete the others. You delete a slide by clicking on it and then clicking the delete button on your keyboard. After you have done that, you are going to choose your different kinds of ice cream. You need to choose at least 3, and you're going to use the fill color button, which is right here, to change the ice cream on your sundae. So let's start looking through this. What I would do for my sundae is I would click on any of these. Now they're all gray here because you get to choose the colors. And I'm going to think, what do I want in my sundae? For this one, I thought I might want some chocolate fudge brownie. So I click on the scoop that I want, literally right here. I don't need to move it. And once I click on it, a little paint bucket appears up here. It says fill color. Then I choose the color. For me, I thought that chocolate fudge brownie was this color. You might choose a different color, but you choose the color. And since there's going to be 4 of them, I would just make 4 of these, click on all 4 and fill all 4. When you're done messing around with the ice cream up here, you then need to write your recipe. To write your recipe, you come up with a title first. Mine was Super Sensational Sunny Day Sunday, and I typed my title right here. You need to come up with your own title here. Then you start writing down your recipe. So what do I have? I have 4 scoops of chocolate fudge brownie. So I'm going to write 4 times 1/10 equals chocolate fudge brownie because you need 4 scoops of chocolate fudge brownie. Then I'm going to say, okay, how many do I have another flavor? This is strawberry. I have 2 times 1/10 of strawberry, 3 times 1/10 of mint chocolate chip, and 1 times 1/10 of raspberry. So then we'd go down to the bottom and we would just write our final equation, which would be 4/10 plus, so 4/10 of chocolate fudge brownie plus 2/10 of strawberry plus 3/10 plus 1/10 equals our total of 10/10. So this is our recipe. This is how we make our ice cream. Now, notice how the formatting's a little funky. If your formatting is funky, that is absolutely okay. I am happy to fix it for you, but you can just backspace, things like that. So this is what a complete slide looks like. This is an example. You would put your name up at the top in the name slide. And the other thing you can do when you're done is you can add in as many toppings as you want by dragging and dropping. So if I want some whipped cream on the top, I would go ahead, I could drag that here. Maybe I want a cherry, maybe you want some sprinkles. These are gummy bears. Now look at what happened here. All I do to make this go to the front is I click order, bring to front, and that should have worked. So order, bring to front. There we go. And then I can position it from there. So when you are done, click turn in, and that is how you complete this assignment. Please let me know if you have any questions, and happy Sunday making.